Okay, so sitting in any comfortable seated position of your choice, finding those sit bones grounding down into the earth. Bringing your hands onto the tops of the knees into Pashpaputa Mudra and allowing the hands to come up to the sky, close the eyes and take a couple of rounds of Vishama Friti Pranayama. Breathing in for 3, 2, 1 and exhaling 4, 3, 2 and 1. Taking a few more rounds of breath at your own pace. Releasing the hands back to the tops of the knees, opening your eyes, coming back to your space. From here, we're going to allow ourselves to lean over onto our hands, uncross the ankles and come into table pose. So we want the hands underneath the shoulders, the knees underneath the hips. As we inhale, extend the right leg behind you, point through the toes. And exhale, draw the knee to the nose. Inhale and extend. Keep the hip parallel to the ground and exhale, knee to nose. One more time, inhale and extend. And exhale, knee to nose. As we inhale, this time draw the leg out towards the side. And exhale to center. 2 more times to the side. As the knee comes back towards the center, take an inhalation, draw the leg behind you, lift through the chest, and exhale, draw the knee all the way forward and step into your lunge. So with the hands either side of the front foot, ground down into the earth through the front foot and the back knee. We can use some blocks either side of the front foot to add some length to the arms if you wish. Otherwise, the hands come beside the body. Slowly, mindfully surrender the back hip down towards the ground. Take an inhalation, gently lift the head and the heart to the sky. And as you exhale, draw the hips to center, staying here if this is comfortable. Otherwise, if you wish to work a little bit more strongly, come to the back of your mat and finding our half monkey pose, Ardha Hanuman Asana. As we inhale, slowly coming forward, lift into the chest, surrender the back hip down. And exhaling, slowly and mindfully back. We draw the toes towards the shin. One more time, using your blocks to walk with if you wish. Inhaling to the sky. And exhaling down to the ground. So hold your pose for one gentle breath. And slowly release. Inhaling forward. And we're coming back into our lunge. We want to check that front knee, make sure it stays over the ankle below. The hands are going to stay towards the front of the mat, either side of your foot. If you wish, staying here, otherwise take the left hand to the ground and take an inhalation as you draw the right hand up towards the sky. Reach to the sky with the fingertips, soften through the shoulder. Take one gentle breath and slowly release that hand down. With the hands beside the front foot, we're going to lay down the front knee into pigeon pose. So we're going to extend through the back leg. The front heel can draw towards the sit bones for a softer version or out towards the side for a stronger version. If you wish, placing a block underneath the right hip for a little bit of support. With the hands either side of the front knee, we can gently rock side to side, find a little bit of extra space for the hips. Slow, mindful movements, soften through the shoulders and looking forward. Take a breath at center in stillness. Allow that back leg to be nice and straight behind you, but if you want to find some softness for that back hip, then draw the knee towards the side, your choice. And as you find a little bit more space to the hips, finding center, and take a breath at center in stillness. One more breath. Allow that weight of the body to drop down into the earth with the exhalation. And slowly release, tucking under the back toe, step back into down face dog. As the feet come to the back of the mat, we slowly pedal through the feet. Finding space for the heels, the ankles, the knees, the hips, the thighs. The feet are hip distance and the hands are shoulder distance. Spread the fingers wide. Allow the tailbone to stay high to the sky. In down face dog, gently pedal through the feet. Waking up the feet, the ankles, the knees, the hips and the thighs. Slow mindful pedals. And then find stillness. Ease the heels down. Maintain a little bit of space between the heel and the ground. keeping the feet active and alive. Gently hug the upper arms together, fingers spread wide. And as we inhale, draw the right foot behind you, open up through the hip, keep the knee nice and soft, flex the toes. Exhale, square off the hip and step forward into your lunge. So the hands frame the front foot, keep the back heel lifted. The front knee stays at a right angle over the knee. And as you place the heel down, turn the toes out, take an inhalation, find strength to the front thigh and ease yourself up. Bring your hands to the hips, ease the hips, the shoulders and the heart towards the long edge. Inhale, draw the arms wide. Exhale, turn your head down towards your front fingertips and take a gentle lunge forward into Virabhadrasana 2. Inhaling center and exhaling down. Inhale, center and exhale, hold. Ground into the earth through the outside edges of each foot. Take one more breath. Externally rotate that front thigh and release. Inhale, center. As we exhale this time, flip over the front hand, take that lunge to the front knee, draw the top hand up and over into reverse warrior. So the back hand slides down the back thigh, but there's no pressure. One breath here and release. Inhaling up. As we exhale, release the hands down and gently turn the hips towards the short edge. Ground into the earth through all four corners of each foot. Release the hands. As we inhale, draw the hands high, lead with a little finger, and exhale down into your lunge. Inhale high, lead with the fingers, soften through the shoulders, and exhale down to the ground. One last time. Inhale. And as we exhale, come down and hold the pose. Virabhadrasana 1. Hands hold to the heart and Anjali, or draw the hands higher to the sky. Soften through the shoulders. Gently turn that back hip towards your short edge. And take one breath. And release. Inhale, center. As you exhale, take the hands to the heart and fold over the front foot as you frame the front foot with the hands. We're coming into Trikonasana. Bring the block to the outside of the front foot if you wish to use it. Take an inhalation, draw the left hand up and reach for the sky. Soften through the shoulders if you wish. The hand can come directly to the ground. Open up the side body, lift that top rib to the sky. One more breath. And slowly release. Circle that hand down, frame the front foot, turn the hips back to center. Turn in the back toes, bend the front knee, and return to your lunge. Find strength to that back thigh. Hands to the ground, and step back into down face dog. Adho Mukha Savasana. Gently pedal through the feet. And find stillness. Ease the heels down. Tailbone stays high. Gently hug the upper arms, engage the core. One round of breath. And release the knees down. Flatten through the feet. So we're going to repeat that to the other side. Hands face forward, index fingers ground to the mat. Inhale, extend the left leg behind you. Lift through the chest and exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, extend. Keep the hip parallel to the ground. Exhale, knee to nose. One last time. Inhale and exhale. Hold the knee to the nose. Take one gentle breath. Hug the arms together and release. Inhale, draw the leg out towards the side. Exhale. Two more times. Last time. This time as you inhale, extend the leg away, point through the toes. Exhale, take your foot forward and find your lunge. So gently surrendering the back hip down, working towards our Ardha Hanuman Asana, half monkey pose. Use the bricks to extend the arms if you wish, lift into the chest. Checking with that front knee, make sure it stays at a right angle. Inhaling to the sky. And as we exhale, slowly walk yourself back. Either stop at center or continue to the back of your mat. Engage the toes. And inhale forward. Exhale back. One last time. As you come to the back of the mat, hold the pose, toes flexed towards the shin. And release. Inhale, slowly, mindfully come back to the front of your mat. Hands can use the blocks or frame the front foot. Check in with that front knee, make sure it stays at a right angle. Either keep the hands either side of the front foot or bring just the the right hand to the center. Inhale, reach for the sky. Take yourself one gentle breath, lead with the little finger, soften through the shoulder. And exhale, circle that hand down and frame the front foot. And then laying down that front leg, coming back to our pigeon pose. Extend that back leg behind you, taking that flat block, popping it underneath the left hip if you wish. Otherwise, the hip comes down towards the ground. The back leg can either be straight, flat to the foot, or you can draw that leg round for a softer version. So gently rocking side to side. Heel tucks into the sit bones for a softer version, or out towards the side, very stronger version to the hip. So gently rocking side to side, finding a sense of space and freedom to the hip. And then find stillness. Take a breath at center in stillness. Lift into the heart, soften the shoulders. And slowly release. Tuck under the back toes. Lift up and step back into down face dog. Pedal through the feet. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Gently find that release to the hips. And then find stillness. Ease the heels down. Hands are shoulder distance, feet hip distance, tailbone stays high. Keep softness to the knees. And as we inhale, draw the left foot behind us, engage through the heel, open up the hip. Exhale, square off the hip and step forward into your lunge. The hands frame the front foot. Turn down the back toes, plant down the heel, and as you inhale, slowly come up. Draw the hips towards the long edge. Inhale, draw the arms wide, palms face down, soften through the shoulders. Exhale into Virabhadrasana 1, Warrior 1. Ground into the earth through all four corners of each foot. Inhale, center, and exhale down. Your eyes, your drishti looks down towards the front fingertips. Inhale, center, and exhale down and hold. We want to turn that back hip so the hips are parallel as far as is comfortable to the long edge of your mat. Eyes look forward. One gentle breath. Soften through the shoulders. Front knee stays at a right angle. As we inhale, come back to center. Flip over the front hand. Exhale down and turn the top hand up and overhead as we come into reverse warrior. Back hand slides down the back thigh. One gentle breath. And release. Inhaling up and exhale down. Hands come to hips. Slowly and mindfully turn the hips forward, ground into the earth through all 4 points of the foot. Inhale, hands to the sky. And exhale down. Lunge. Inhale high. And exhale down. One last time. Settling into the feet. Holding the pose, Virabhadrasana 1, so either keeping the hands in Anjali Mudra or take an inhalation, draw the hands high. Lead with the little fingers, the palms face together, soften through the shoulders. One breath. And release, inhaling up. As we exhale, hands come to the heart space, take a soft forward fold over the front foot as we work towards our Trikonasana. The block can come to the outside of the front foot, or we can connect to the ground. Inhale, draw the right hand up through the heart and reach for the sky. Your eyes can gently look up if the neck is happy to do so, otherwise keep the eyes parallel to the ground. One more breath. Keeping the front knee nice and soft, a micro bend or a full bend if you prefer. Slowly release. Bend that front knee, circle the top hand down, and as you do so, turn in the back toes, lift into that back heel, create activity to that thigh, and step back.
into down face dog. The feet to hip distance, hands shoulder distance, gently pedal through the feet. And find stillness, ease the heels down. Find that sense of stillness and that balance between effort and ease in down face dog. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Eyes look towards your big toes. And release. Inhale, bend the knees, lift the head to look between the hands, take a step forward, 1 foot, 2nd foot, and find your forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, forward fold. Last time. Inhale, flat back, open heart. And exhale, forward fold. Keep the knees nice and soft. As we inhale this time, bend the knees, draw the arms beside the body, hands come all the way to the sky, soften through the shoulders, and exhale, hands to the heart. So taking a couple of breaths here in Tadasana. If you wish, gently rock from heels to toe, ensure good strength and foundation through the soles of the feet and the ground beneath you. Draw the hands wide, palms faced out, Pashpaputa Mudra. And take a couple of breaths of Vishama Triti Pranayama, uneven breath. Breathing in for 3, 2, 1. And exhaling 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a couple of rounds of breath at your own pace.